SB 490 will place a measure on the ballot replacing California's death penalty with permanent imprisonment, also known as life imprisonment without the possibility of parole. My decision to introduce this measure came from two factors: experiencing, as we all did, the heartbreaking cuts that we made to public safety, to our children's education, and the study released last week by law professor Paula Mitchell and former prosecutor and senior judge Arthur Alarcon, based on previously unavailable records from the Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation that outlined the shockingly high cost of maintaining the death penalty. Every dollar we spent on failed policies like the death penalty means police officers we don't put on the street, teachers we don't put in the classroom. And those are the things that would make for truly safer communities.
I'm Don Heller. I'm an attorney in Sacramento. I wrote the Briggs Initiative in 1977. I was given the charge of writing a comprehensive death penalty statutory scheme. I fervently believe that capital punishment should be abolished. It's costing the state a huge amount of money. We've executed 13 people since 1978, 1 under the Deukmejian death penalty, 12 under the initiative, at a cost of about $330 million per execution.
I'm Jeanne Woodford. I have over 30 years of experience in law enforcement. I'm currently the executive director at Death Penalty Focus. Of those sentenced to death in California, only 1% have been executed. It is wasteful and counterproductive to public safety to spend our precious, precious resources pretending we have a death penalty. After each execution, someone on my staff would ask, "Is the world safer because we did our jobs tonight?" We all knew the answer was no. Life without possibility of parole is a solution for addressing what opponents and proponents of the death penalty recognize is a broken, costly, failed system that does not provide meaningful public safety or justice to our families, despite the billions of dollars spent.
When my brother, Robert James Kerr, was murdered in 2003, my life was turned inside out. Although I desperately want Bob's killer to be apprehended and to be punished, I do not want someone else's brother to be killed. And I did not want, at that time, to wait 25 years for the case to finally close. Today in California, we're laying off police officers. We're closing crime labs. We're eliminating victim services, and we're ending cold case investigations. And today, in California, we have a crisis of unsolved murders that are over 45%. Today, there are thousands of murder victim families like me who watch while we throw millions of dollars every year into a farce of a justice system that does nothing to address the real needs of families.
Amiano?
Aye.
Amiano, aye. Knight? No. Knight, no. Cedillo?
Aye.
Cedillo, aye. Hagman? No. Hagman, no. Hill? Aye. Hill, aye. Mitchell? Aye. Mitchell, aye. Skinner? Aye. Skinner, aye.
All right, the bill is out. Thank you very much.